So we are here on the Uber. We are on the way to the airport. Okay, so everything is going fine. So he's doing okay. Okay, so far good. So we're doing great so far. Okay, everything good. Walking in the airport. We are on the way to do the check-in. So it's not too busy today, which is good. So let's see how it goes when we go to the check-in. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so far good. Okay, doing the check-in at the airport with Bruno. Everything's so good. So what, you want Wi-Fi? Okay, let me get you Wi-Fi. Okay, in just 1 second. Okay, check-in is done. Everything went fine. We are good here. We are walking to the security point. Something I want to mention is that you need to try to keep these guys kind of busy walking a little bit if they allow it, right? Because it's better to not to sit them in a place where they are going to actually see that why we are waiting here, so why we are not moving, so we are trying or we are doing something, but waiting in a place might not work. But unless you find a quiet place, because it's starting to get busy here with people around. So if you find a place where it's quiet, so try to find the quietest places for them to sit. Otherwise, keep them walking a little bit, right? And then once you find that place, then just go. Something else to add to this is that you have to learn to walk at the same speed as they can walk. You don't want to rush them because they can't walk fast. People at the airport, they are all running like crazy, walking fast. These kids, they cannot, right? So just try to maintain the same speed, walking slowly, and then you need to manage your time for that, right? So be very smart in your schedule in that way. Okay, we just passed the security point. There was a couple of issues. They wanted to take the headphones off, but we managed it. So we are past the security point. Good job on take 5. Okay. So this is where the real challenge is. So we are walking to our gate, but it's busy here, and we have to ensure he's all okay. So he's doing great, fantastically fine so far. So continue. It's coming fine, but it's just to show you that all these lights, people talking, noise, is what the great disabilities. So we are so far doing good. Okay guys, so we are here waiting at the boarding gate. So we are here at gate 833, just waiting 45 minutes to board. This guy is doing awesome. I didn't realize that I was wearing my mask upside down. My wife just tested me saying that because I posted some pictures. And thanks to her, I'm wearing my mask again the way it should be. But so this guy is doing okay. So he's playing his iPad perfectly, and we are just waiting here in the waiting area. So this is kind of those risky moments where we just want to keep the patience and calm down. But so far so good. We have 45 minutes to get into the plane, and this adventure continues. So we're doing great so far, okay? Okay, so we just moved. We changed seats here. You can see that the waiting area. Here at the waiting area, there was a baby, a family with a baby that came and sat down right beside us, and that was actually bothering a lot of these guys. So we needed to change. So we moved into other areas because we have to find quiet places for these guys. So it's becoming obviously a little risky and tense, right? The situation, but we are managing well. Okay, very good. Okay, guys. So we are 20 minutes away to board, and we're doing fine. It's just that this guy something. I mean, the reason we are making all these videos is to show and share with people with the same conditions how to manage it, right? And he was about like 15 minutes ago, he was about to start taking pictures, and he actually took some pictures of some people. He likes to take pictures of people a lot when he's around a lot of, in a crowded area. But the thing is, people sometimes they don't like that, right? Of course, and we respect that. I understand that, but then they might get offended, they might get uncomfortable with the situation. So I just need to explain them that they didn't. I mean, when he took these pictures some moments ago, those people didn't realize what happened. So I was about to go explain them, but they didn't realize. So later on, I'm gonna get into this side and I'm gonna delete the pictures or whatever, right? But just to tell you, situations like this, I'm prepared for that. I'm ready, waiting for an explosion, right? In case I need to, make an intervention or something. But so far, we are just 20 minutes away, right? And it's getting there, okay? But it's kind of crowded here, so look at this, right? So it's just those environments that they just don't like. But this is what it is now. Hey guys, I just want to mention one more thing. So the restroom stops, you have to ensure that you actually go to the restroom before you enter into this trip. Because once you're at the airport, if your child doesn't want to go to the restroom, it's very simple, you don't go. Because he's traveling with me only, right? So if I need to go to the restroom, I am not going to leave him here by himself, right? So he needs to go to the restroom with me, or I just don't go, right? So if he needs to go to the restroom because he wants to, then I can take him, no problem. But if I need to go, he has to come with you. And if he doesn't want to, then, man, you hold it, okay? He's playing with his iPad. With 3 minutes to board, but it's okay. Okay, we are about 3 minutes to start boarding the plane. We are boarding the plane. Finally. Bruno, get out here. Thanks. Finally getting into the plane. Okay, so we are waiting here. I think this guy is already started. So we are all here waiting for taking off. So all far good. We are taking off. I needed I'm taking the headphones. Yeah. Okay guys, so time to eat. So we're gonna give Bruno some sort of cheese, Coke right here. He's about to eat, he's good. He doesn't want to eat, but he will eventually. Right? Want something? You want Doritos? Okay, he's gonna go with Doritos right now, okay? Doritos. So he went with Doritos, okay? He's eating Doritos right here. Good job, man. And there is Coke here for you. So Coke. I'm drinking a whiskey.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain. We reached our...
Say hi. Good job. Hey, hello. So we are almost 1 hour more to go and we are going to land in Mexico City. So far we are doing awesome. This guy is doing amazing. So it is time actually to bring the battery. Remember I talked about the batteries, right? So his iPad is running out of the battery, but obviously we have the prevention here to have the spare ones, the extra batteries for this. So he's charging his battery. He's not gonna run out of the battery, okay? So he's doing amazing. He's awesome. He's doing great. So the guy is just, you know, hanging out there, but we are so far good. We just landed. Yay! Bruno, say yay! We made it.
May have moved in
We are
flight.
in Mexico.
And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
Okay, sure.
Alright.
Okay, so even when we landed, we are still not done. So this gentleman right here and me, we have to go to immigration, customs, we need to pick up the luggage and then get out of the airport finally, right? But almost 70-80% is done. This is a rock star right here beside me. We are about to make it, okay? So, good. We're going out of the plane and we are going to immigration right now. So this guy is doing great, okay? Alright, you're right. It's a long wall that is waiting for us. We'll make it through. Okay? Right. This guy is doing fantastically fine. Look at this guy. Oh man, you're awesome, Bruno. Keep going, man. Way to go. Way to go. Look at this. The way to go. So we are making it. So we just passed immigration. We are going to pick up the luggage. Here they said in carousel number 18. Immigration was awesome. This guy is in control. He's okay. He's perfectly fine. We are just waiting for the luggage and we are out of here. Okay, so get it in there. Get it in there. Just waiting here. Okay? So we are on the way to the carousel to get the luggage. So I want to mention here that we just passed the area where whenever you bring pets, you can declare them there in kind of immigration as well, customs. But this is what I was saying earlier in my videos, that you don't want to spend that time. So if you can avoid that, don't travel with pets with this kind of charge, right? So if you are bringing with more, if you are coming with more family members, then you can do it, right? But when you come along with just this little rock star here, let's just avoid that, right? Okay. So here is another tip. So I just took my son out of all this crowded area from the carousel, and I asked him to sit down here, because in this place right here, nobody's messing with him, so it's kind of quiet. Per se, right? So he's not standing up all the way there in the carousel with all these people. So it is better to have him here. So he's okay waiting there. Better than being there standing up with all the other people, right? So just a lot of distractions and, things like could be bothering him. So he is okay right now. So we are just one step ahead to go out, right? So we're just waiting for the luggage and we're done. Okay, the luggage is coming. This yellow one. We got it. That's the yellow one. And then I got the little guy there over there waiting for me. Hey Bruno, we just made it. We will back up. Alright guys, we just made it here in Mexico City out of this. This guy is excited. Okay. We are so happy here. So he's tired of me talking all the travel, but he's awesome. Bruno, Bruno, come over here. We got mommy here. We made it. Woohoo!